Hello, this is the final video of the Text Analytics for Pizzeria demo series. In this series, we've seen how easy it is to leverage Azure Cognitive Services within Synapse workflow or a Power BI report in order to easily perform text translation, sentiment analysis, and key phrases extraction. Before I go on, I have to note that being an Office Line employee, it's necessary to note that my views do not necessarily represent the views of the company or Microsoft, but are my personal perspectives. So, having said that, I have to say that my opinion on leveraging the various analytical assets of Microsoft, in a sense, strengthens the key principle of cloud computing, that it allows us to transform CapEx to OpEx. So the traditional example is that instead of having a lot of physical infrastructure in place, so having created a large initial investment, you are able to pay monthly installments for the visual infrastructure that you need, in a sense, trading off from between CapEx and OpEx. So observing the analytical assets Microsoft brings on the table, the capability to use pre-made assets for AI, for example, like cognitive services, strengthens further this paradigm of trading off between CapEx and OpEx. So it's very easy to perform text analytics using these pre-made capabilities without having to have a team of data scientists in place who will develop their own models in Azure Machine Learning. And in Azure Machine Learning as well, if you want to create your own models, you can either use a graphical user interface, which fosters productivity, or if you want to customize in detail the capabilities, use Spark clusters and Python notebooks. So in general, this introduces various aspects in our decision to leverage cloud capabilities and define the optimal mix of cloud, on-premise, pre-made AI capabilities, custom models, and so on. That is also involving financial perspective. So the optimal mix between capital expenditure and operational expenditure is a financial decision for most, as it depends on the financial state of the organization, and it also involves some macroeconomic variables. So, for example, in a low interest rate environment, a series of monthly payments is equivalent to a larger initial investment, while in a high interest rate environment, it might be more beneficial to go to the cloud and use pre-made capabilities. So in order to make that investment decision effectively, it is necessary, in my view, to have a team of people who are knowledgeable on both the IT aspects of cloud and computing and Microsoft analytical capabilities, as well as from the financial and economic perspectives. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope all that will be beneficial to you.